We're going to pick up on the whole Terrormorph quest line, where I'm now trying to get into House Varoon's embassy. And what we will do here, let's see, who do I have with me? Okay, still have Sam. So I want to switch gears here.
I sometimes still can't believe I got my own room here. I keep thinking they'll one day say it was all an elaborate practical joke.
Yeah, we don't want any of these people here. Where is Andrea? Early in the day, she's not in bed yet. She's off practicing her stealth skill somewhere, and I just haven't found her. Yep, she's not a late riser. She's not alcoholic. There's the little kid from
Let
earlier.
me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years.
Okay.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young.
It's not up here. Those looking below, yes, I am an ammo hoarder. Anytime I have spare cash, it goes straight into ammo. Where did she disappear to? Going to House Varoon. I want to take her with us because she is Varoon. Or the Varoon faction, she deserves to go there.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
Not a heavy. She doesn't appear to be drinking, cooking. Where'd she go? That's so annoying. And for those who don't remember, yes, my character is married to Sarah Morgan now. Okay, so she's not here. Here. Is she back on the folly?
Greetings, Captain.
Tell Cora we're back.
I'm here for you, my love.
Yes, yes, I know. I want to.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Oh well, since he wants me to talk to him anyway, let's get that activity done.
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? Right? How could we not talk about it for the... It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or you could... Well, they were definitely in you. I just have so many. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them. It's one of our few facts about them. This could be a turning point for... Or it could be just the emergency, or a gazillionaire. All we know is that they... Yeah, that's how they... Maybe we can use that to our... And who knows?
There. Come on, Andrea, you gotta be around here somewhere. Built a pretty big ship for people to hide in, but finding you should be a little easier. Oh well. Let's go get Sarah then. As I've got her armor, got her.
Whatever you need, you got it. You don't even have to ask. Every time you say those things. Always. Point.
Switching me out for the big boss.
Well, of course. How?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh. At least I tried to find her. Londinian is a hoot to get into.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
So. Okay, so. But yeah. Don't know why I did that, but.
This isn't what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as decor has overgrown the entire embassy.
And when all else fails. Yeah, now you're saying it like that, because this is not a fail, this is a hit. Careful planning involved.
Running a bypass? Be careful. I've never seen a tree like this before in my entire life. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking our way.
You haven't already killed them off? Send them to help you.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Hey, Sarah, where'd you go? I forgot what weapon you're carrying, girl. That's right, you got that gun.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss. Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge, and then
Sorry,
silence.
itchies.
Has the rest of the city suffered
Got us
quite
plugged
so
into the
badly?
camera there. Ah,
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. The Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading? An archive code. So the UC requires information. The preservation of life. But if I am to grant... For years, House Varun has been known with... In exchange for my code, I require this. You must... The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil.
As the chair of Constellation, I take person.
Well then, please. Let's hope it still works. And... there. Let it be used for good.
Oh. Place is like a spider's web. Very hard to get in around.
Picked up something you might be interested in. Any troubles you need to... Fishing for a handout, eh? I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Oh, joy.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
What? Oh, sorry, just...
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with... When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions. Here, the UC code piece and an absolute best...
Yes. Best behavior down there.
Howdy.
We should just close out the Varun files. Waste of drive space.
No, you shouldn't. What this is? Look around here real quick. I've got something minor importance, but experience and cash are never turned down. Gal Bank. Distribution.
Been up there, huh?
There we go.
heard someone say this.
News Network.
You have another story for me? If you have a new story for me, I'm very... Really? A lot of people were there. What was your role in that? The Vanguard was involved. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. What was it like in the... Purins? It sounds like New Atlantis. Heck, the whole... Any closing comments? That makes me feel better. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live... We use the word hero a lot in news.
There we go. Like I say, not a whole lot of money, but hey. You don't progress if you don't access.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future.
After the UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided...
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Okay, where is the one? Okay, we're here.
Welcome, Captain, to the Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. Verified. Unlocking. You may proceed, Captain.
Excuse me.
There you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers, and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a...
Indeed. The most important of which is...
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Not just for your work. You're getting citizenship for another reason here, a little earlier than the 10 years they talked about at the start.
All right, Captain. Are you ready? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terrormorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is... Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make...
You're about to meet a ghost, guys. I'm sorry, open the wrong door. Now.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Who and what you're about to stumble into is a little bit on the cloak and dagger side, guys.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
He gets this nice little office.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the Colony War. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor, and considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse. So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier. Very astute. Has she shared with you the our relationship. The Major was born to become a great leader. Carry on the legacy.
Step away from a second here, guys.
And was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Blue shirt. I am starting to get a little cold. And where I was happens to be very close, so I didn't lose connection with y'all.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Okay.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly.
There, that's a little more comfortable.
The job's done, and I'll tell you what I know. Good. According to mine, there's a star station in the vicinity. The Den.
Okay, so And I've always found it very... I've seen this guy like 2 times before I played with y'all. Again, I wanted to get a feel for the game before I started, so I wasn't completely clueless. It's not. This is not a.
You may proceed to the exit.
This particular guy, I've kind of wanted to really just turn around and like gas him in there.
Oh, my day just got a whole lot brighter. See you soon, love.
To move? There you go. Talk to McIntyre about this real quick.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Having Freestar observers oversee the Terrormorph research could be a good step towards better relations with the Collective. Getting the Freestar Collective to play ball with the Archives. I had my doubts, but you handled it deftly.
Yes, what?
Captain, did your... Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, which is why I need you to... Good. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, what? Dr. Reginald Orlaise? Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question, but that'd be a huge win. Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? The Den? It's a star station, orbiting Wolf. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Ver... The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily... But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, I can think of worse places in the galaxy. Then I'll bid you good day, Captain.
So. Let me think. Did I have some? Oh yeah, Sergeant Yumi wanted me to do something. Let's see what he wants before I go leave town. For those who haven't seen The Folly recently, could do some better stuff there. Hey, Sergeant Yumi's at the lodge. Why does he need to... Okay. All right. Let's go unload my cargo real quick here. Capacity, yeah. Ooh, I got 140. Oh no, I don't have 141K. My ship's worth that one much. I only have 66. My current net worth is a little over 200,000.
During the war, we had these things.
If it isn't my favorite part-time crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new... I do. Thanks to you, the spaceport, we've received a tip that someone has been bringing in Well, technology-wise, criminals have... Smugglers often have a fancy shielding or scan jammers that allow... But luckily, we can still... Great. First, speak to one of the... Ask them if they've not... Once you've gotten a lead, cross-reference their testimony with ship records. When you're done, see you later.
Okay, so... Do this for... For a quick break from the seriousness of what we're doing right now.
It's always a bright day here in
Ooh.
Yes.
I disconnected briefly. Okay.
Can I help you? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor. It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship. I think it was UC 576.
UC 576B.
Bye.
So now we go over to Aegis.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty.
Okay. Somewhere in the next 48 hours here, I'm going to learn whether this is still my part-time hobby or by necessity becomes a full-time job. So, depending on where you're liking, like, share, subscribe. You know, I need to get my numbers up so I can actually start earning some revenue share here from the ads. Needing about 500 people is kind of painful when you're not
Okay, hello.
a big marketer.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone.
That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi, you've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you... That's right. Classified station. Nothing you need to be concerned with. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, so. Nancy. Why would they be so bold as to name themselves the Spider? Of course, this was not the right spot. I knew it was not the right spot, but the system wanted me to go that way. Righty.
Found those smugglers. How's the investigation going? Is that right? I think you might have. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough. Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any... And if any of the crew puts up a fight,
Yep, that's why I have the handgun in handy. People put a fight, I'll put 6 in their head.
Just doesn't add up.
So can't take the ship hostage.
Good to be back on board.
That's not our ship.
You with UC Security. My suggestion, you turn around and pretend you saw nothing. You're barking up the wrong tree. Just get off the ship and tell your boss, this ship's clean.
No, 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 no. You don't get that option. Telling me what to do is not appropriate. I don't care if you sound like a knockoff Sean Connery. You guys got contraband. It's my job to stop it.
You don't make this harder than it has to be.
Oh. That sounds like a threat, kiddo.
Looking for something? What now? Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be... I don't suppose you're... Fine. You've made your choice. But now, you'll have to pay for it.
I'm gonna go down. Big mistake. Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Apart from their ship, I'd love to capture their ship.
Might as well take what we can.
If it's not gonna get me in trouble, I'll take anything that's not nailed down. Okay, where's the captain's repository here? Nothing in the captain's locker. Yeah. Well, guess what? I could take all that stuff. Somewhere more. It's not gonna accuse me of being a thief. I'm gonna take it. Little ship brig there.
How's the investigation going? Good work. Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for helping someone of your rank doing security, but in any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing. Oh, and before
Okay, now. Let's see.
Your cooperation. Good day, Captain.
My journal real quick. Oop, wrong one.
Acknowledging incoming hail. Docking Bay 1 is free.
And we're locked in.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
Let's just see what they've got. It's a minor boost. Oh, it's just 80 points boost. I mean, it's not that. I could really just kick up my shield a bit there. Where's the old one? Let's grab jump fuel. There it is. Okay, so we see what we can do for the enemies. Clear out the old ones. Up my all credit. Okay, there's a done. Guns are a bit poo, it looks like. They are a bit poo. Clear that one too. I don't necessarily like the design. Okay, where is my grab drive? I've lost my grab drive. It's under there. Okay, so I've got about 2K to spend on a grab drive. Okay, Helios. A Class B. Here we go. Where's my top speed? Just a little bit, but it's what I can do. And for where I'm about to go, I need as much.
Marquez is all right, I guess. She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss. I am, hands down, the best Well, yeah. Oh, right. You have it. Damn right I am. I'd offer to let you fly along on my next mission, but... Listen, I need a favor. I've got an application in for a promotion. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It happens. We're really far. Just like that? I'm not gonna forget that you're doing it. Okay, you're gonna want to talk to Commander Tuwala. Just bring back whatever message for me so I can get... What does it matter? I'm gonna be out of here. That reporter didn't put you on. I already told him. It was a misunderstanding. Okay, then.
Yeah, you're giving me the vibes that you're a Beckett.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC...
Oh, apologies, Captain.
So?
Orlaise doesn't...
A man? Living... Only one ship like that I know of. Never docked.
Maybe this Orlaise of yours is the one piloting it. I can...
A part of Etheria Sky is an old debris field. Plenty. Sure thing.
Here. This should get you... Go get your man.
I hope you're having a good day.
Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Where is
Oh. You thought that was crazy? Try it in 0G sometime.
All right, let's deal with this mess.
Undocking complete, Captain.
That it. We're right here.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part in halting the attacks. Whole damn city owes you. Now, what do you need? Okay. No need to say any more. He's convinced he deserves a promotion, which to him means a transfer, a command post, maybe a new ship and a big office. Do you know him well? Not the first time I've heard that. Clearly patience isn't his strong suit. I thought the constant stream of messages was a bit much, but if he's gonna... All right, I received some good advice from someone in the Vanguard recently, and I'm gonna run with it. I'd like you to deliver this message to Bastion on my behalf, the full authority of Vanguard leadership. He's gonna be the first and only recipient of a new commendation. Please. You can just call them SysDef. They're the division responsible for combating the Crimson. It's not a small job, keeping the galaxy's mercantile class safe from death, and they work out of the ship, the UC Vigilance. Though the support request was a little...
Yeah, I'm sure his new commendation and where he's going to go is going to really make him happy.
Authorized personnel.
Welcome
back, Captain. So, excellent.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. That one you'll need to collect your... His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for Xeno weapon deployment, and I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. A military model, specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource. Of course.
Okay, so.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Almost tempted to figure out what's in the material repository. But I'm not playing evil right now, so that ain't gonna be my primary goal here. Let's get this done.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its
look like
former
you've got
glory.
news. Okay, come on. What? How could it be better? Wow, really? Let's see. Unique. Okay. Thanks for doing the legwork here. I'm not gonna forget that you helped me out. For now, though, my account's a little light, so...
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Mars. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis, and seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator, it is a pleasure to make... Yes, of course.
You got money, so let's see. All right, let's look here. How do I get 12 med packs in there? Take those, because those can definitely sell for more.
May I be of service? By all means.
Let's see what you got out here, dude. There. Since I have to undock before I can fly off away from here. Oh, I didn't want to board the ship, darn it.
The UC did a hell of a job piecing this station back together after the Serpent's Crusade.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. It should. You risked like...
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies, I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through these logs. They're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic... I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terrormorphs. At this point, the data's given... I'm sorry, are you? You found our research team? Wait, Kai... That's right. You would need that. Well, how? How... Oh. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a... But if he's been out there on his own all this time... Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that. Pardon. I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are... He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos veli machinis. Now... Oh my god, are you talking... No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nero's got more than enough... But I think there's a place where you can... Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon...
Now, while I'm here, I need a little mining. Not a whole lot of the way of mine. Oh, I'm supposed to go back to her? May as well do it while I'm here.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything. She's not hiding in her apartment.
It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak. Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
Okay, so... this is not a good place to do iron, so unless... was it Luna? Yep. There we go.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha. So I need tungsten to be able to break. Okay.
Enemy's propulsion systems offline.
Yes! Their grav drive is out of commission.
Just give up! There's no getting out of this one.
wait. There's a...
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. So formal. You can call me. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune? Kaiser? No bot around here with that. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah. His white... But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab. Well, all right. So, sounds you can wander around out there, hunting your bot, but knowing this rock is part of what we do here, going rate's a little... I'm listening. I'm glad you understand. I'm still willing. Don't think I'm desperate or anything. Okay. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Eyes open, too. Sirens and ecliptic out there. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included. Give Ahab a Kaiser. What can I do for you? Here's what I've got.
Okay, he doesn't have what kind of resources I am looking for.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
What? No, mechs are cool. Why do they want to destroy them so badly?
You hear screaming out there? You run the other way. It's either the sirens or someone they've got.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm glad you're handling the messy work. Scan any promising leads? Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts. State of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Destroy infestation.
Without a doubt. Voice. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient.
Anything interesting in range?
Microcell. Inquire at salvage yard. Battery accepted. Operational power levels analyzing. Residual depth. Thank you for your aid. Major Sanon. Although additional support may allow me to complete my act, allowing me to. Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99.
I'm sorry. You're chasing a real, living xeno-weapon. Weren't they all wiped out?
They will be. Unit 99 has proven it capable. Correct. Execution of said specimen. Follow me. Mind your step. This region can be hazardous to organics. Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is Sensorsic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic. What standard procedure would be a frontal? Very well.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
That's correct. Ah! Ooh, that felt good. Oh, I guess I'll use this as a TP.
Have you figured it out yet? Some progress, sir, but this is a complex piece of hardware. We're sure this is necessary.
Buyers demanding.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
I'll keep at it.
I'm sure they have something we can use.
Our work here is finished. A plague. You are docked at.
I don't even need a gun. That part of the life form should prove useful. You've got nothing. I can't take much more of this. Oh, ears ringing bad. Let's do this. What?
Darn it. Are you telling me I have to do that all over again?
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
I have to go do that all over again. It's not like it's hard, it's just
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. So formal. You can call me. Can I get you started on a tap? Kaiser? Oh, least... But he's a combat bot. He's white, but it's been a while. That's where I recognize that insignia. So, sound, you can wander around, but knowing this rock is going rates up. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone, one of my roughneck, eyes open too. Oh, and corpse retrieval, give Ahab a kite.
Yeah. We now know
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs.
One of the mechs has our micro batteries, so this time we're not spending money on it.
Show me what you've got. I'm going to end you. Make sure you clean that off before you... All you had to do was ask.
Ooh.
have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral? Must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
Oh, that just bit. Just this time we get completely kicked back to the Stone Age. That's good.
stressful out here. You've got nothing, nothing! Damn it! God, hold on. Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you. Get those frags. Oh, I got a micro. Oh, no, I didn't get a microcell this last time.
state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink? Ah, so they're heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this route. But a microcell, that you could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but so wouldn't have lasted real long here. So long as you've got the specs, but finding materials up to the task, you're like, though, if you think you can actually make spots where you should be, but in return, save us from risking our... Then let me just mark those... Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me, all right? All legal.
skeptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts. That should help us out. I could have sworn... never mind.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Colonel, thank you for your aid. I must... Major Sanon, although additional support allowing me to... Excellent.
I'm sorry.
They will be. Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Probable threat detected.
This is gonna end badly for you. So many lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful memories.
Detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99. Based on the other sensors suggest a mercenary company like Ecliptic. Standard procedure would be Unit 99 has this neural control interface. These mercenaries may be in the process. Something we must...
I'm in total agreement.
Moving out.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Progress, sir, but this is a complex...
searching them, make it quick.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. A plague. You are docked.
Okay, so. Before I make any more interesting mistakes here. Check the area out.
Get you something? No better selection. Lots of money to be made. And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you. A couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Nearah's more dangerous than a cellophane airlock. UC brought xeno weapons here during the COP. You've also got the unauthorized scrappers. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors. No better selection.
No, it's only 400 credits to know I'd already cleared the areas that they thought were important. Small price to pay to know I'm right.
Captain Carter, it is pleasant to see you.
Wait. Kidding.
You know, the way you handle things is not bad. Not bad.
Okay, so before I return to the Red Devil's headquarters, but at least go to Luna here.
Let's see what's on this ball.
Good. A little bit longer than I intended today, but I did fail, so that's my own fault.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there is a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terrormorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking. You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terrormorphs, the Asylees? Take that as a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the Asylees were bloodhounds for terrormorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terrormorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terrormorph problem definitively. really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terrormorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terrormorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect it'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees. Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up Terrormorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie. Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees' gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian. It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, they'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but
Okay, so this will be largely where we stop for right now. I got some other stuff to do today, and when I come back on, I want to do something a little different. Probably go back to Neo 2. But as a surprise, I also have gotten all the latest updates to Wolong Fallen Dynasty that we were playing the other day, and they included some new weapons. I was able to speed my way back up to where we were the last time I played, and we can go on from there. But otherwise, I hope you all have a good day. We'll talk later.